Right, game number 2. Let's get going. I'll change the overlay and get rid of my face. Enjoy. Good luck. Game 2. Then we're on to 2 games in Miramar. And then we got 1 more in Erangel to finish the day. Very South Plain. So Severny is out. Yasnaya is really pushing it. So we're going to see maybe some teams down at Millie base this time. So we got lots of teams heading out to the east side. A couple heading up to George Polway. We've got FOTT over here. As well as Berth's team. Team LeBerth, Team Dutch, Team Language Barrier. Are also in George Pole as well as FOTT. They've got the slightly bigger area to control. FOTT. We are with King Chris. Came second in the last game, but they got themselves a real big haul of points. And the zone has gone way to the east. Way to the east. And that is not good for FOTT, for Team Language Barrier, or for COR. But most of the teams have actually kind of gone the right way. So that is going to work out well for a lot of them. And that is going to be tough for those some very good teams who aren't in the zone, who are going to have to try and make their way in. Here we are with Drew from Team Funsies. They're down at Millie. And there was another team. Who was that? That was Candy's team that went over Millie and headed out to the surrounding areas. But only those guys over on the Millie base. We got Team Not Tux there over near Small Power. That was ice cold. They had someone lag out, by the way. So that was why we saw one of them drowning there. That was expected. They had informed me of that. So we have lost a couple of players already, but I don't think that was actual kills on the board. Here we are with Lee Beryl Tears. He's running with Soulful Soup, Salem, and Dave Juice Guy there. This is game number 2. If you're just joining us, my name is Ben. I run the Beard Guys. We are hosting our first ever PUBG console tournament. Pleasure to bring it to you. We got, well, it was meant to be 16 teams. We had 1 drop out. We got 15 teams, 4-man FPP squads, all playing on console. They're either on Xbox or PS4, playing on controller, and it's going to be interesting to watch. I'm hosting it. I'm managing the camera on an Xbox Series X, and we've got 5 games to play today. We're doing 2 Erangel, we've got 2 Miramar, and then 1 more Erangel to finish. This is our first one we've done. If it's a success, maybe we'll look to do some more of them at some stage in the future, but this one's a bit of a testing the water, but it all feels pretty positive so far. There's Slick running the Bison. And look at this. They got a crate coming down. Oh, that is so close to the crate game compound. This is the crate game compound, by the way, if you're not familiar with esports terminology, or at least TBG terminology. This is the crate game compound where you drop if you want to do a crate game. It's right in the middle, and there's lots of vehicles and a decent bit of loot. But yeah, crate coming down very close to the compound. Nice to see. It's just Slick here. I don't know, where's the rest of his team, or is he on his own? No, he's kind of both, I suppose. Let's see what's in that as it scrolls down there. It's an AWM sitting in that one. This is Candy's team. Candy, Bambi, Sweaty, and Puppy. They're moving up across from the military island. They're heading the way through Milta here, through Milta town. This is where we saw Tux looting. I can see Tux now, or sorry, not Tux, I should say. I've now moved their way up the hill. They're up at these 2 compounds here. This is Nuka and Nacho and Co. taking control of the 2 compounds here. It's a nice spot to hold. Obviously, way too early in the game to really predict where the zone is going to go yet. So just finding yourself something that gives you some options is really the best play. We can see, interestingly, Gota down here, Sophie and Co. There's no one else in this whole area. They've got control of a big area of the map down there, and that gives them a lot of options. If this next zone shifts right down into the southeast, as it really has a tendency to do, gives them a lot of options to take whichever compound here they want, whether they want small power. Big power, I think, is a tough one to hold. It's a bit of a backup option. It's hard to control such a large area. Oh, and here we go. There again, some shots on Candy as they go past. Oh, look, they've tried to crash this one. They've gone in. Look at this. There's Puppy. Puppy is down. Rose down. They had a 2-2 split here, but look, Lotus is here to pop up and get shots on Candy. Sweaty is there to move in. The other boys need to head in, though, because Lotus is on his own now. It's a 2v1 against Lotus here. Yeah, the guys are coming. But Bambi is turning up as well. Nacho and Nuka are moving up the hill. They got to be ready for this. I'm surprised those shots came in on Bambi. Look, Lotus just got to survive as long as he can. They can't move in one at a time like this. They can't queue up for Lotus like this. They got to be more careful, and they've lost Candy because of it. Oh, and that was a nice play, though, from Sweaty. Gets in there on Lotus, but Nuka is there to hit Bambi. They have moved in there nicely. They've still got 3, and Lotus is down. They're just trying to deal with Sweaty. They got Sweaty trapped in the back room, but it's tough. Sweaty gets rid of Lotus. It was hard to save. Knife hits there. These are onesies now. Nuke has got to finish it, and he does. But they do lose 2 for it. Roe and Lotus are gone. So that is tough to lose 2 for 4. But they have got 4 kills on the board. So that is, you know, some points there for the guys. And a nice fight. And we got to catch it all. So GG's to Team Not Tux. They're an unlucky to Bambi's team. They're out of there. This is Team Language Barrier. They're just moving on past the farm. So what's the circle done for us? Oh, wow. It's gone way down to the southeast. And look at the rush of teams making their way over. That is going to work out well for Team Gota, as we said, for Sophie's team. They have all of the options in front of them right now. Sanders, thank you for the 5 month resub. But everybody else needs to make their way down. And it looks like Team Gota have decided to hold small power is what they're going to use to control that area. Everyone else is making their way in. There is so much water in that play zone. It is crazy. And that's Ero getting dropped. But King Chris is taken down. There's a real scrap going on here. Where are these guys? They are just over here. So this is fighting compound to compound. So this is Goas, Timber, Burr, and Chris. I think Chris is inside, so they'll be able to get that revive okay. But that was these guys. Well, they're not even in a compound, actually. They were just in the open. And this is not a good spot for them against a good team like FOTT. But they're trying to hold those angles. But it's going to be a tough one for them. Going to be a tough one for them. And it's surely, I mean, it's a nice dip, but it's only a matter of time before someone rocks up and starts shooting in the ass. Surely there are nice shots coming in now from Timber and Co. Here we are with Bert. He's upstairs trying to find an angle on the guys. You can just see Bro at the back there. He's fully prone. Got to watch out. Holding that angle. He's got to watch his head, though. They've been landing some shots, but they're just in such a bad spot now. Danger Wolf is surely going to get knocked here. Oh, he just got away with that. He was so low as well. He doesn't get away with it, but he is going to be able to crawl to safety, I think, from there. But yeah, they're backing out of there. Oh, and runs out of bullets. Wasn't able to take Didus down in the end. And they've decided to back off. So who else we got? We got Team Not Tux over here holding these two. We've got these guys. Is this COR? No, this is where's my DMR? What was their team name called? Let's TFA. There we go. TFA. Obviously. Hey Chewy, how you doing? Diabetic Steve's been taken down. So this is TFA. We got Gibbon, Wardy, DMR, and LSB or Lisb down here. FFS, they're moving in through Milton Town at the moment. Look at that zone. It's actually shifted, interestingly, back to the west a little bit. I thought that would go a bit more north. So that does push its Team RSA. Got to head their way in here. And these are big shots coming in on there we go. Peeler John taken now by Yance nicely with the SLR. There is Slick still going here. They're going to take this compound okay. They need to get in the doorway, really. They might get hit from the side. No, they're okay. They just need to watch out for Team 1 here for Didus and Co. But they are able to take that. Surprised there was no one here already, really. It's a nice compound to hold. It is a little bit overlooked by the ridge there, but they lost John. But they got 2 of them down there, so, you know, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Okay, let's go over here with Private, because they are now moving in very, very close to Salem's Lot. We're going to have a little fight going on. And Pigeon has just fragged out Mini Beats. Pigeon has fragged Mini Beats. That was surely meant to be a smoke. And he has fragged her. Oh, dear. Oh, let's go in and just find Pidge. Where is he? Definitely just accidentally fragged his teammate who had been knocked from across the way and has taken her out with a frag. Oh dear, Pigeon. I mean, he definitely didn't mean to throw a frag. Who could it be possibly been trying to frag from there? Let's see what we're going to get. It's going to shift to the north, away from the water, as we thought it might do. And that is going up towards Sophie and Co. Here we are with Didus. They got down Slick. It was just 2 of them in that compound. He throws the machete to try and get the finish, but it's actually stolen in the end. So he doesn't get the kill. It was stolen by Yads, but 10 out of 10 for effort from Didas. He was all on his own there. They pushed in to take down... oh, Ella is still up here, actually. There's still 2 in here. We've got Ella and we've got Didas here. I'm surely Didas realizes. He seems pretty happy looking out the other way. Keeping an eye out the window. There we go. They're trying to find shots. How is this still going on? Ella's just relentlessly smoking. He's still got 2 left. Still got 2 left. So we've got 2 different players from 2 different teams sitting here. And yeah, Sophie's team go to. They're moving in, actually. Well, 2 of them are moving in. The other 2 are holding it. So nice aggressive play from them. And that is actually Ella popped up to try and take some shots. Team 16 are gone. That's Monster Drift team are taken down. Pigeon's got a nice little knock there. And here we go. This is Nata moving up, trying to clear out this building, trying to control the zone. That's great to see. Got to be careful, though. Didus is holding that angle. Let's get ourselves with Yads here. Yads is taking point. And there he is. Nicely played. Well orchestrated. Surely, do they realize there's still another solo in here? Ella is still here with one more smoke. Still going. How's everyone else doing? We got FOTT still hanging in there. We got a fight kicking off here. This is just Nacho left. Looked like Team Not Tux have had a bit of a mare here. They did lose too early, actually, didn't they? Oh, Nacho unlucky. Looked like they had some nice side shots, but it was Apple Juice was there to try and block that. So they've actually gone out there in 12th place for Team Not Tux, but they did get a few kills on the board, so they got themselves some points. FFS. Look like they're going to get away with that with 4 players. Who's this? This is Salem's lot. They've lost Liberal and Dave, but they got 2 of them remaining, and they were in a little hut. They're in the zone for now. Maybe not for very much longer, but they are still in the play zone. And Ella is somehow still alive. Somehow still alive. I think they just didn't realize Ella was there and have just backed out. Otherwise, they would have cleared it. But somehow Ella has survived. And it's still just hanging tight. Still hanging in there. Oh, but well, maybe I spoke too soon. GG's. Curse of the commentator taking down Ella, but did very well to survive that long, but does end up getting shot pretty nicely in the face. Here we are with COR. They put in some shots from this garage. They've been holding this for a while. They got 3 kills on the board. They've got Parks and Co up on the hill behind them, and that circle was shifted south. That's working out nicely for Craig and Co. Pigeon's team, they're sitting very nicely in the zone right now. Team Gota are moving down to their secondary position, so Small Power was pushed out. But their secondary position was okay, so they're going to be all right. They're going to move down to this compound. We can see just over here. Here we go, and they're actually going to move down a little bit further. All these compounds have been cleared out now, so I think they're probably going to meet up on Monroe, or maybe they're going to hold both. Does block out any others, but this one is a bit more central where we got Monroe here. 6 kills. Pretty decent for these guys. They came first in game 1, so doing nicely. And here we go. That was Tinnis from South Africa going. They got Shane left. It's just Shane all on his own. Let's try and get ourselves down with him. He's not in a good spot here. This is Shane versus Hayat here. 3 members of Booth's team moving in. That was Team Language Barrier. Dutch is gone, but they've still got 3 left. And Hayat moving in to try and finish off Shane. He is low, but he's taking shots from elsewhere. He's got to be careful. Oh, and he fluffs it. He gets caught, and that one hit he took us the way in is going to be enough. And there goes Hayat. Nice aggression, but he just whiffed the shots as he went over the top. And Shane is able to get the kill, but he's not going to be surviving for long, surely. Parksy here is trying to move in and finish it. There goes Booth caught by Natter, and it's going to be the end of Parks shortly as well. There goes Shane. There goes Parks, and that is Team Language Paragon and Team RSA taken out. Pigeon grabbing one of those. I think from the side we see Sophie getting tagged there, and there's a big fight going on here. We missed the start of this. This is FOTT versus Gota here. Here we are. Look, this is the first and second finishes from last game. Sophie is down, and FOTT have lost Goa, so this is a 3v3. There goes Chris. There goes Chris, and they've got Bert with the Grows around the corner. Here comes Bert. Bert taken down by Monroe, and that is going to be the end of FOTT. Where's the last one? He's gone. He's over here. He is all on his own. It is Timber all on his own versus, 4. They're going to get Sophie back up. So Timber is not looking too good now. 5 kills is decent, but they're going to go out pretty soon unless Timber can rotate around. But he's not in a good zone position here as well. And there goes King Chris is gone. Nice play from Gota there. They're going to have a whole bunch of kills on the board. Let's keep with that fight. I want to see if they can finish it off. There they go. 10 kills. Very, very nice to see. And they're just keeping an eye out. Look, Timber is actually still sitting close here, trying to find a kill. I think he knows there's just not really many other options for him here. If he rotates around through the open, he's going to get caught. And he's just trying to find some shots here. He lands some nice shots, but he's absolutely lit up there. 12 HP. Surely they're going to push this. And shots coming in from the side. That was Pigeon there. Nicely done, Pidge. Poaching another kill. He has been popping up in the feed. He got 3 kills there. And I think they've all been pretty much steals or hitting people on low HP from other fights. So nice play. It's getting them some points. They're into the top 5 now. Pigeon, Craig Cakes, and Iron Drew. They would have mini beats on their team as well, but something bad happened. So how's COR? They've still got all 4. They got 3 remaining. Nice little split here. Silencer is in the Wizard Tower. Rest of them in the garages. And then we got a big fight going on over here. That was FFS getting finished off. They are gone, and we are down to 4 teams remaining. So we have COR, we have Team Funsies, we have Team Gota, and we have, what did we say these guys were called? We'll just call them where's my DMR? Because we keep forgetting what their team's called. A TFA. TFA. Team 12. So here we go. They're getting pushed. Sophie's team is getting pushed from that zone. They're going to have to move around. This is going to be really tough for them. Let's see what is going to happen. They're going to rotate around. This hill actually is going to work out really nice for them. That is going to be really nice for them. There's no position to hold over here for any other team. So they're actually going to take a pretty nice spot there, depending on what the next zone does. But they've got great cover from all angles there. COR silencer here. He's able to hold that pretty well. But if he gets knocked, that is going to be a game over him. So he does need to be careful. But he is there to put some hurt onto Gota if he needs to. And Gota might be looking to send someone into that tower if they think it's empty. But it's, yeah, pretty quite a dash. Quite a mad dash, I think, to get across. Here we are. We're going to see the zone move again. Pigeon's team still. Team Funsies right in the middle of it. COR on the edge. Oh, there goes Drew. Gets caught. Get lit up. And it's moving north. Okay, it's moving north. So Team Funsies still in. Team Gota still in. COR mostly been pushed out. Silencer is still in there. And TFA down the bottom here. They've got the toughest route here. I mean, there's a bunch of trees, but there's a lot of other teams knocking about down here. So it's looking pretty strong for Team Gota at the moment. Looking good. Let's see what Pidge can do. Here he is. 5 kills for them now. Drew managed to pick up a couple. Nicely done. And the smokes are dropping out from TFA. Yeah, they've got to move up from that pretty tight spot they're in there. And they've got the hardest route into the zone. And look, Pigeon's team can just sit here and camp them as well. So this might be some nice kills on the board. Actually, Wardy's been dropped by Nips there from COR in the end. And DMR here, he is going to try and make his way in. Here he is. It's not looking good. Can he get to that ridge? Nope, he cannot. Pidge has taken him down very, very nicely. I thought they were moving up. I can see Natter with a grenade. I think maybe just trying to find... no, they were trying to frag Silencer. Oh, Droidica getting knocked by Pigeon there, and that could be nasty because that zone is going to be coming pretty soon. No, Droidica gone. Look, they were making their push. They were trying to make their push without smoke, and that has not worked out well for them. This is not looking good at all for COR. Look, Trials and Nips here. They've got to go through the open. They're going to get just absolutely lit up by everybody. We've got Nips, Trials, and I think... these guys are going to be waiting for it. Yep, here's Pidge. They've also got Team Gota putting shots in from the other angle. And it's surely just going to end up as Team Funsies versus Gota. I mean, if they manage to pull it off, it will be remarkable. They need COR. They need Silencer here to be putting in shots to try and defend this. But it's so hard because if he gets knocked back, then that position's gone. Surely he's going to go. Oh my god, he's onesies all day, but he's going to get away with it. But Nips doesn't. But Trials somehow gets in there as Monroe and Yads who get rid of Nips in the end. So somehow COR have got 2 into the Wizards Tower. Team Gota, Sophie's team, whatever they were called. Team Natter. Why not Team Natter? Why Sophie's team? She is team captain. Oh, Silence has been knocked. Oh, he's taking big hits as well. The door is gone. Trying to get the revive. This is going to be tough. I think they're going to push in there. Nope, no, they're holding back. Oh, they got to look at this crate coming down for him as well. That is an absolute gift from the gods for Sophie's team. What has he got inside it? A Groza. Nice, fresh level 3 gear. They're going to lap that up even if they don't want the Groza. The level 3 gear is going to be fantastic. Here is the play zone. So, Team Funsies, they're still in. Team Gota, not so much. And here we go. Yads has just moved down there like an absolute madman. And it's going to get lit up for it, but the return fire was there. They were ready for it. Yads is down, but it's just Silencer left, and it's not looking too good. He's got cracked vest, badly damaged helmet, and he is all on his own in there. They just need to move up and try and get that revive. But yeah, they need to smoke. Well, they're not going to get it now. I don't think that is going to be too much to ask. It's just that open area to move across. I think it's going to be a struggle. Those shots coming in from Pigeon and Co. is going to be a little bit too much to ask, I think, for those guys. So they're trying it, but no, Yads is going to go. So tough position here for Gota. They're going to have to move forward. The edge of the zone is kind of about here. There's not a lot to play with as well. They kind of needed those smokes for here. This is going to be punishing. This is going to be punishing. This position has worked out so well for Team Funsies. So there we go. Look, Pidge was waiting for Silencer as well. New Silencer was there. Nice kill on the board there. Now they've got to deal with Gota. They're going to be coming in. I think really go to at this stage, they just got to be looking for knocks. Their cover is so bad in this new zone. They need to get one of these guys down and make a push, maybe make a smoke push and just try and take the fight to them. 7 kills on the board here. And let's see what's going to happen. Look, Monroe is moving. Look at this. The Scar 6x. Great hits from Pidge. Doesn't manage to knock, but does some nice damage. And that smoke isn't going to last too long. There's Sophie. Let's see what kind of utility these guys have got. Sophie's got 1 smoke. A pretty narrow little angle to play with there. Monroe here has 4, so Monroe's looking a little bit better smoke-wise. And what about Natter, the third one left? No smokes for Natter, but 4 kills, 13 kills on the board in total for Gota, which is pretty good effort. That is going to leave them sitting pretty happy in the leaderboard. They came first in the last game. And let's see if they can try and turn this into a win as well. Everyone's getting pushed out now, so this is the last zone. Look at this. This is going to be a real fight to the death here. Everyone out in the open. Smokes down absolutely everywhere. Remember, we can see through the smokes easier than the players can. And Pigeon is getting out there. I don't know what's his secondary. Has he got his Veki? He knows where they are. Look, he's putting frags in these trees, but he's going to get caught here by Nat. Oh my god, he's on literally 1 HP. He's got an M4. Let's try and get that down. Is Natter going to see him? Going to get away with it. Oh my god, he gets away with that. Put so low. Is he going to get Natter in the end? He does. What a turnaround from Pigeon. From 1 HP, gets the med down and spins it around, but now he's moving in on Sophie. He does get caught. Great hit from Sophie. And that is going to leave Craig Cakes and Drew versus Monroe and Sophie. It's a 2v2, 13 kills. They've got a bit of cover to work with at the moment, but it's pretty even, really, what this circle's doing to everyone. It's giving us a pretty even fight. Here's Monroe trying to find angles. We can see Pidge. And there goes Drew. Drew's down. It's just on Craig Cakes. He's going to get lit up here. Not looking good for Craig. Let's see what he can do. There's Drew. Here is Craig. He's trying to molly his way out of the situation, but that zone is about to push him out. And Sophie and Monroe are just waiting for him to show himself. And looks like Team Gota are waiting to take their second victory in a row. Here comes Craig. He is going to drop. There he goes, and that is game number 2 to Team Gota. 2 wins on the trot, 2 wins in a row, and 2 high kill wins as well for their team. Fantastic play from all there. Great to watch, great finish, nice end circles there. So 6 kills for Yads, 6 kills for Sophie, 4 for Natter, 2 for Monroe. Very nicely done. Second place was Team Funsies, Pigeon grabbing 5, Drew with 2, Craig with 0, Midi Beats with 0, and then third place was COR, fourth was TFA, and 5th was FFS, followed by FOTT, Booth, and Tinnis. The RSA team making up the final place for the points finish. Leaderboard, bam. Okay, so after 2 games played, we can see that Gota, Sophie's team, are sitting top with 48 points and 28 kills, 3,600 damage. They've had 2 wins. We've got Team FOTT sitting in second on 32 points, 24 kills. Code Red, COR, they're sitting in third on 19 points. Then we've got Not Tux down in fourth. Team Funsies in 5th. TFA in 6th. Then Team RSA, Team FFS, Team One Shit Wonders, X-Bind, Team Language Barrier, Hidden in a Bush, Salem's Lot, and Native Cree Warriors.